or maybe in Asia. I think that was the analysis last year, before Bersih. I'm sure if they had taken it or factored in Bersih, Malaysia would not have made it on the list at all. Because if we want peace, it must come from everyone. And the way the government treated peaceful demonstrators shows that this government doesn't want peace. Malaysians want peace. But if their government doesn't want peace, the time has come to change the government. It's not just Bersih. It's a host of various issues that has been mishandled by Pakatan National. That shows that they do not deserve to be the government. A French lawyer coming over to Malaysia to speak about the law, to speak about the truth. What happened? Arrested, detained, and deported out of Malaysia. What crime has he committed? Well, people like Mugabe can come here, no problem. And if the Sudan president had been able to make it, they would still have welcomed him, even though he is a wanted man on the International Court of Justice. So when we speak the truth, you know, Malaysia is not very welcome. And that is why we still want the truth. Behind Teo Beng Hock's death, behind Sabani's death, behind Kugan's death. And as long as we cannot get the truth, we cannot get justice for them, I think we need to continue our struggle as all the wonderful people, ordinary Malaysians, turn up for Bersih when they want clean and fair elections. When they want Bersih, I mean, the word can even be banned. Wearing yellow can also be banned. What has this country come to? So we talk about peace. Before I get distracted, we talk about these contentious issues. I'd just like to add by saying that I think people like Teo Beng Hock, people like Ahmad Sabani, and also like Kugan, it is up to us to get justice for them. As long as they cannot get justice, it is an injustice to every Malaysian. To attain peace, prosperity, and harmony, Malaysians must stand united and reject those who wish to divide us by preaching racial and religious hatred. If we want to benefit from equal opportunities and realize our human potential, we must stop extremists from continually degrading others as inferiors so as to uplift ourselves. We can only achieve harmony together. Despite our differences and diversity, Malaysians can make our common aspirations of freedom, justice, democracy, and truth come true if we remember these key values. That it is not who we are that is important, but what we are that is important. Not the color of our skin that is important, but the content of our character. Not our past ancestry that is important, but how we connect with the present and with each other to face the future that is important. We, fellow Malaysians, can only be prosperous together. The time has come to focus on the economy, on employment, education, and business opportunities as the conditions for prosperity. We must build human talent and be performance-based. We must look after the unfortunate and the poor who are badly affected by rising prices. That is why we must choose carefully. Only a two-party system can ensure peace, harmony, and that Malaysia's rich natural resources benefit 27 million Malaysians. A two-party system requires a strong opposition that can not only deny BN its customary two-thirds majority, but also has the capacity to replace BN and form the government. For those who say that Pakatan Rakyat does not know how to govern, the four Pakatan Rakyat States of Penang, Selangor, Kedah and Kelantan have proven our ability by beating the other 10 Barisan National States in attracting 25 billion ringgit in investments last year. And these four Pakatan Rakyat States, when we talk about attracting in investments last year, we attracted 53% of Malaysia's total investments. 4 against 10. 4 against 10, and we beat them hands down. Who say Pakatan Rakyat cannot govern? And of course, Penang, for the first time in history, came out top last year. We attracted 12.2 billion ringgit investments. Never before has Penang come out top. So eat your heart out, Ko Su Kun. Malaysians cannot compromise on corruption. Too much have been lost. The shocking revelations of illicit money, 888 billion ringgit in illicit money secretly taken out from Malaysia is shocking. Just as the 52 billion ringgit Bumi Putra share scandal, just as the 13 billion ringgit Port Plan free trade zone scandal, a host of scandals that goes on and remains unaccounted for. Of course, they say that we have the SBRM, we have the MACC. I don't know what the MACC stands for, but definitely it doesn't stand for Malaysia Anti-Corruption Commission. You go in alive, you can come out dead or no. And then, you know, they say Teo Weng Hock committed suicide. Come on. You killed a man once. Why you want to kill him a second time? You killed him once by taking away his life. Now you want to kill his character. Character assassinate him. Only in Malaysia can you kill a man twice. That's why we must seek justice for Weng Hock. If they can say that Weng Hock committed suicide, definitely they will say Sabani committed suicide. Isn't it? Even though he's the Imam of a Surah. And you know, for a Muslim to commit suicide, you only go to hell. There is nothing worse than committing suicide. That is impossible. But they will do it. In Malaysia, the impossible is possible. So we need to change. Of course, change is difficult, but not to change is better. So we must change for the better. Can we do it or not, my friends? I better stick to my topic. I'm supposed to talk about performance. So that's why I said I tried to keep my speech, and I get carried away. Now, since coming to power in March 2008, the Pakatan Rakyat State government in Penang has slowly regained the people's trust and confidence in the government as an institution. In the past, there's no trust in government as an institution. You know, when we gave 100 ringgit to Wagamas, just as a token of appreciation for all the senior citizens for their contributions to the state government, and also as a sign to the people that if you run a clean administration, you can save money and the people can benefit in the form of an anti-corruption dividend. Even though it is 100 ringgit, at least better than nothing. So when we give that 100 ringgit, of course you have the Pakistan national leaders, including the Prime Minister, making fun at us. 100 ringgit, talk so much. You don't talk, you talk, you know. And then we want to ask you, last time you give or not? Not one single thing. You gave and now you want to talk so much. We gave to 115,000 senior citizens. And when they pass away, their beneficiaries, their children, will get a one-off 1,000 ringgit payment. That has been done in Selangor. Also the same. When we gave out that amount, we're talking about restoring confidence in our institutions. The government has an institution. The people appreciated that. Not because 100 ringgit, it's not big. But for them, it's an indication that the Pakatan Rakyat State government looks after the people. When I went around giving out money, 100 ringgit to the senior citizens, when they saw me, they were so happy. And I always remember this old lady who came and shook my hand and refused to let my hand go, but I was so happy, dancing in joy. And the son looking at her was wondering why his mother was so happy. And the son asked the mother, he said, "Mom, I give you 1,000 ringgit every month, I don't see you so happy." And the chief minister only give you 100 ringgit every year, you're so happy. I give you 1,000 ringgit every month, you know or not? And you know what she told him? "Son, I know you are a filial, I know you are a good son. You gave me 1,000 ringgit every month. But you know, all my life, I did not even think, I did not even imagine, I did not even dream that the government would give me money." Government gives you money. Government don't steal money from you. You consider yourself lucky. That is why I was so happy. Because for the first time, the government is giving money. And I think that's important when you talk about restoring faith in our institutions. We are talking about building institutions. We want to have rule of law. Only when we have rule of law, then only you have hope for the future. To embrace the future, we must embrace rule of law. We must establish our institutions based on rule of law. And I think this is what we want to achieve for Malaysia. That we must terminate the politics of patronage, cronyism and corruption. We want to adopt a people's government centered on enabling the people with skills and education, empowering them with rights or opportunities, and enriching the people by ensuring that the fruits of economic success can be equally shared. Pakatan Rakyat has shown our faith in the people by stressing that a good government must do three things: listen to the people, do the people's work, and give hope to the people.